What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my video. I hope y'all having an amazing day as usual. I'm back with another YouTube video. Today we are here in the Bronx right now. This is actually the part 2 tour of the Bronx. I didn't cover enough ground last year, so we're back. We're on Sedgwick Ave. Our first stop is going to be the Birthplace of Hip-Hop. Now, first off, I want to point out how hard it is to find a spot. And look, you have a car that has no tag that's probably been sitting here for months. I think cars like that should be towed. If they're abandoned, they should be towed. You know what I'm saying? To make more parking for others. Because I don't think these garages are free. So we're going to head up towards 1520 Sedgwick Ave, where the Birthplace of Hip-Hop is. For a lot of people might think the Birthplace of Hip-Hop is in Compton or somewhere in LA, but nah, it's in the Bronx, New York in 1973. So it's actually a housing project. Is this a housing project? No, this is not a housing project. Housing projects in New York don't have balconies, and they look a lot nicer than this. But yeah, I mean apartments like this look a lot nicer than the projects. The projects are rough in New York. But yeah, just right here, y'all, we are at the Birthplace of Hip-Hop right here. So I'm not going to go into the apartment to respect the privacy of the residents, but right here, Birthplace of Hip-Hop, baby. 1520 Sedgwick Ave, 1973. Yeah. Rap is one of the newest genres of music. 1973. I mean, when you think about it, for somebody like my age, that's a long time ago. But for other people, it's not, you know? Like, my dad was born in 1971 or 72, so yeah, here we are. Hey guys, in June, I'm gonna be making one of my first I'm currently in the process of making the music video now, but I figured my first music video will be here at this housing, at this apartment here, because it is the Birthplace of Hip-Hop. I mean, I'm gonna be spread it out throughout the Bronx, but this is going to be one of my first stops. Right, y'all. Our next stop is going to be Fordham Road, which is nearby. Now, Fordham Road, for all the people that don't know, is one of the best places to shop if you're looking for discount clothing in the Bronx. And I need some summer clothes, so why not head to Fordham Road? All right, you guys. So after a bunch of headache and grief of finding a parking spot, we have made it to Fordham Road. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Those only bus lanes on Fordham Road, like the bus-only lanes, those red lanes, they're just annoying. They take up so much damn parking, and they don't even work. You rarely see any buses going down the bus lanes, and you just see a bunch of people illegally parked. They're completely useless. I get that there's a lot of people who take public transportation in New York City, but there's also a lot of people that drive. I mean, I see more cars in the Bronx than I do buses and subways. So once we get to Fordham Road, we should check out some clothing stores and see what they got. Here's another stupid thing about parking in New York. Department of Design and Construction can only park here. That is such a waste of a space right there. Just because you are the head of the construction or whatever. Oh, somebody's listening to Ashanti in their car. I can hear it. One of my favorite singers. She's an R&B singer. She's pretty good. I don't think she sings anymore, though. It's a little bit past her time, but we're going to be heading up towards Fordham Road, and we'll see what type of stores we can shop at. Look at this place. This place is hell on earth right here. The New York City Housing Authority. Everyone at the Housing Authority should be fired for what they put those people through. Have you ever seen news stories of what the housing projects in New York look like? Like, I'm talking leaky faucets, broken sinks, like molding ceilings. The hallways smell like weed and piss. Like, they should seriously be fired. If there's anybody in that office, you're a bastard. They should be arrested for what they put people through. It's actually messed up. So right here we have a bus. A lot of people in Fordham take the bus to shop at these amazing stores like Burlington and Marshall's. Amazing stores. I was kind of being sarcastic there, although I do like Burlington because it's cheap. Same thing with Marshall's. I like cheap clothing stores. You got a lot of buses right there. This is the B line. That's not That's not MTA. That's like Westchester County buses right there. So this is like the center of Fordham Road shopping area, right here by the concourse. We're at 3rd and Fordham Road, and a lot of people are out. We're so close to the Bronx Zoo, but you don't really have to go to the Bronx Zoo. This place is already a zoo. There's a Burlington right there. They have CNC department store. They have, I don't know what CNC is. I don't know what they sell there. It says it's a department store, but it could sell anything. That I'm unsure of. I'm not 100% sure what they sell there. Urban Eyes, obviously an eye store. I stick out in this area. Everybody here is Hispanic. Almost everyone. A lot of Puerto Ricans and Dominicans here in the Bronx. They got a Macy's as well, but it's a Macy's backstage. I don't know what that means. Then you have your street vendors, kind of like in Chinatown. Hustlers. Trying to make some cash. So this is actually Webster Ave. I thought this was the concourse, but the concourse is further. So now we're on the concourse. We're gonna go to Marshall's and then just to get some clothes, and then we'll probably head to Jimmy Jazz to get some shoes. There's a lot of street vendors selling piraguas here. For all the people that don't know what piraguas, it's kind of like a Italian ice or a water ice, kind of. But it's just the Spanish way of saying it. So here's Marshall's. Look. Okay, I'm in the young men's section at Marshall's, and they have some really nice shirts here. Like, they got Nirvana, MTV, Good Vibes. I like all that. But they even have a shirt that I really like. It says, "They're keeping kids off drugs." I would wear that, but I don't think I could wear it in school. I'm just looking for a black shirt because right now all my black shirts don't fit me. There's an MTV one, but I'm kind of just looking for a plain one. I know I'm basic, but... And then maybe like a brand or two. After about 15 minutes of finding this parking spot, we're here in Little Italy. I swear they should reimburse people for the damn parking here, for all the gas money people waste. We got an old school, is it a Caprice? Nah, it's an Oldsmobile. I thought it was a Caprice at first. Look at this. Yep, it's an Oldsmobile. Doesn't say what type of model though. Anyways. We're gonna take this right-hand turn on East 188th Street, and we're gonna head up towards Arthur Ave. It's Arthur Ave. Arthur Ave is this way. First things first, before we even get to Little Italy, it is so hot today. I need a water from a bodega. And it's cold too. Oh my God, it's amazing. That car should be ticketed. Can't park there. But yeah, we're gonna go to Arthur Ave, and we'll probably just, I don't think we're gonna get anything to eat because I'm not really that hungry. I think we're gonna eat when we go to City Island, but for now we're gonna go to one of the markets and get stuff for dinner. All right, so we've reached Arthur Avenue. Now, this place in orange right here, the orange awning, that's where we had...
I'm trying to talk you for this ignorant bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, people arguing. Welcome to New York. That's the place we were at last time, Full Moon Pizzeria, when I was in the Bronx back in May of last year. Oh my God. Welcome to the Bronx, people. Even in the most tight-knit, welcoming part of the Bronx, you got people arguing. It's New York for you. New Yorkers are jerks. All right, so I don't think this might be an Italian market. I'm not sure. No, it just looks like a regular supermarket. But this is the more like low-key Little Italy. There's one in Manhattan, but it's not really that. It's a lot more crowded and it's more touristy. At least here, it's a lot closer and more tight-knit. There's a lot of restaurants, markets to shop at. There's a fish market right there. A lot of Italians eat fish on Fridays. So that's probably where they go on Fridays, but it's closed today. A lot of businesses are closed. It's Sunday. Italians like to take Sundays off. Some of the restaurants are open though. Like this place right here. So we're in this like tiny little Italian market. Look, they're dry aging the meat out in the open. Kind of smells though. As you can see, they got like all your cheeses. We got like burrata, mutts, stuff like that. A lot of pastas as well, and sausages and breads. So my mom was actually nice enough to give me, or not give me, but get us a pizza oven for outside. And I figured if we're gonna go to Little Italy, we should get stuff for pizza, right? We've had to go to 3 markets so far, and we haven't even got cheese yet. But we're only about halfway through Arthur Ave. We were, not really, we're more than halfway, but I mean like towards the street. So hopefully we'll find a place that has good mutts or something like that. This is Bronx 101 right here. You got a barbecue and you got an open sprinkler. This is the real Bronx right here. Going through those sprinklers on a hot summer day, it's different, I think. We are in the middle of the Bronx, baby. Big Pun Mural in the Bronx. Rest in peace to Christopher Lee Rios from 1971 to 2000. Hip-hop's first Latin to go platinum. That's true. And I bet to this day he's still not a player. You know that song? A lot of people coming to show their respects, but it's so hot today that all the candles melt. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a hot one in the Bronx. It's like 95 degrees today. Look at this. Big Pun. He died in 2000 because he was big. I mean, this man was 700 pounds right here. I mean, he died from heart failure. Your heart can't take that much weight. But his real name was Christopher Rios. The Terror Squad. That was like his crew. You had Fat Joe, Remy Mia. Fat Joe and Remy Mia are still alive, but obviously Big Pun's not, or they wouldn't have a mural of him. It's located right here at East 163rd and Rogers Place. And right across the street is Cancun Deli and Grocery. But if you see in the old video from 2000, it used to be Food and Deli Corp. I like Cancun Deli and Grocery. I think that's a better name. The legendary Christopher Rios. Let me take a picture for my community page. All right, guys, next stop, since we left the Big Pun mural, we're going to City Island. And then we'll head back home, taking the Cross Bronx Expressway just to be faster. But usually the Cross Bronx Expressway is pretty slow, so we'll just have to see what happens. If it's busier on the Cross Bronx Expressway, we won't take it. Okay, you see this abandoned truck right here? That y'all got booted, just like they do in Philly. I don't know if y'all know that Parking Wars show. I'll show you guys a clip though. And I'll show you guys how crazy people get when their car gets booted.
Hoping this will go on okay. And now we have a major problem here. Yeah, it's the wrong size boot for this car. So we might as well just call for a tow truck.
I just bought that car.
B604. We have it unbootable, and we need a tow truck.
No, why is you putting a boot on it? I just purchased the vehicle.
Parking tickets.
Why is you putting a boot on it? I just walked in the door from buying the car. You see the for sale sign? I don't even have the title in my name yet. I'm on my way to go do it right now.
Okay, well, we have to go by the tags on the car.
Yo, can you take that boot off, dog?
No.
You don't take it off. I can take it off.
Okay, well, if you do that, you're gonna have to deal with the police.
Lock me the up. I got money. I bail right the out.
Okay, all you gotta do is...
I got money. You see that right? I got money. Out of here.
He was really agitated. He's a little scary. Ma'am, could you send police to this location? He's talking about getting tools to take this off.
Get that boot up my I'll beat the out of both of y'all, dog.
Yeah, we're waiting for the police.
And you my rims up.
B604, can you try and see if you can expedite police to this location?
Yeah, when you see someone like that, it's best just to stay out the way.
Give me my keys.
Is it on?
It's in on the rim. If he moves it now, he's gonna tear his car up.
It's not a good situation. The owner is very upset. He just cussing, carrying on.
Out of here. Money I got. I make your paycheck in a day.
Ma'am, we're on location with the gentleman. He's got t-shirt and long shorts weighing about 250.
I don't give a about no camera, Jess.
Speaking of parking wars, they actually filmed a towing episode in this area. I think that building right there, or one of the buildings around here, was a Blockbuster. And they would always tow cars from this Blockbuster, and people would get really upset. We're on White Plains Road heading towards City Island.
Yeah. We're headed up to the video store. There's a couple of cars parked illegally. Because when I spring into action, gotta get inside, lock the wheel. Yo!
Yo!
You know why your car's being towed?
Why?
Because you're illegally parked. If you want, you can pay the $68.50 drop fee.
What do you mean?
If I take it to the impound, it's gonna be the full price of $136.
Oh, I don't have that, bro. I'm trying to go to the bank to get money, bro.
I mean, you're just gonna have to pick it up at the yard then.
What yard?
The impound.
Guys, remember when we were in Staten Island this week? This neighborhood right here in the East Bronx has kind of reminded me of Staten Island. It's nice and suburban, quiet. I bet the homes here aren't that expensive either, because the Bronx is not a very expensive borough, which is a good thing. All right, guys, we have arrived in City Island. Well, we've actually been here for a really long time. We're at this place called City Island Lobster House, and the wait has been right now about 30, maybe 25, 30 minutes, which is crazy. But it's really pretty. I mean, really nice. Yes, this is the Bronx, New York. This is not Cape Cod or somewhere in Maine. This is actually the Bronx, people. It's crazy. But it's nice, though. Look at this. Oh, guys. I'm so tired. I'm tired, hungry, and thirsty. Like, those are the worst three things to be in. Like, being it all in one is just even worse. Plus the long wait, like, for real? This is stable, I think. Yeah, I'm walking on, as you guys can see. Oh wait, no, it's not. I take back everything I said. But yeah, also the cell phone service in City Island sucks, so you can't just watch videos if you're bored. You gotta have a look at the scenery, which is so hard. No, it's not. It's actually really nice. But a lot of kids in my generation would rather look at their phone. So I'm gonna try to go here without breaking this thing. Because in the distance, can you guys see that beach over there? That's Orchard Beach. Orchard Beach is the only beach in the Bronx, I think. So something I'm noticing right off the bat is the water here is green. But it looks like in the distance the water is blue, but over here the water's green, as you can see. Like, it's a nice bright green too. That's beautiful. Maybe the wait's actually worth it. I wasn't thinking that when I was sitting over there. Now, something I was noticing is they had kind of like their dishwashing area where I was sitting, and I had noticed how many people did not finish their food and how much food they were throwing away. Like, if you can't finish your food, just ask for a to-go box. Otherwise, they'll have to throw it away. You know how much food I saw go to waste? And I was only sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes, and I already saw like probably a good 7 or 8 like perfectly good dishes just go to waste. That's sad. All right, guys, so a little update about the pizza oven. I didn't build it, or not build it, but put it together. So we're probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow to do that, or I can do it later tonight, but I pretty much had an early dinner because it's around 4:30. maybe it's almost 5 o'clock, so that's our early dinner right there. But that's all right. I can have pizza tomorrow. Only thing I'm worried about is it's such a hot day today. It's not really that hot anymore, and I'm by the water, so it's a bit better now. But for right now, I'm just worried that the cheese and the pizza dough have melted, because it's literally, because like if it's 95 degrees outside, it's 115 in your car. So that's what really sucks. But yeah, I'll just put the pizza oven together tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. But that's gonna be for today's video. This was our second adventure of the Bronx. Now, I think in the last video, we didn't cover as much ground as we did today, which is good. And I also don't think we covered enough ground in Staten Island. We didn't take the ferry. I mean, we don't have to, but all I did was show them all Staten Island ferry and drove around a bit and tried Tim Hortons. It wasn't like today. You know, today we visited a lot of more notable locations than we did last time. Is this riggedy? Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, how do people do this? Look at that, guys. Beautiful. That's going to be for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and God bless everyone.